In the quiet hum of an ordinary morning, something extraordinary is already happening. The soft glow of a screen lighting up before you even reach for it, the sudden appearance of a playlist that somehow knows the exact emotional temperature of your waking mind, the subtle feeling that the world around you is becoming almost enchanted, as if something invisible is gently guiding every moment. And it is. AI exists here now, woven into the small silent spaces of everyday life. Never loud, never flashy, simply present in ways we often fail to notice. You breathe in, unaware that once you start noticing it once, the invisible curtain pulls back. You might never experience an ordinary day the same way again. Your morning begins as you check the weather, and this humble act is more than glancing at a number. It's witnessing a quiet miracle. The weather app isn't just telling you the temperature, it's digesting satellite data, scanning atmospheric anomalies, processing wind patterns across entire continents, predicting a future that hasn't happened yet. It feels effortless, but beneath that simplicity lies a storm of calculations happening in microseconds. You scroll your messages. Autocorrect gently fixes your sleepy typos. Emails draft themselves. Reminders appear before you consciously remember needing them. An intelligence hums beneath your fingertips, always adjusting, always learning, always offering help just before you even think to ask. Pause for a moment and consider how normal it feels, how unquestioned, how seamlessly integrated. Then imagine your life without it. The sudden silence, the heaviness in every small task, the realization that AI didn't just slip into your world, it recipe Italiano. But we go deeper, because AI is not magic, even though it often feels like it. It is a symphony of pattern recognition, algorithms trained on oceans of data, neural networks identifying shapes, preferences, rhythms, and anomalies in the chaos of everyday life. Every route optimized, every photo enhanced, every suggestion tailored. Behind each helpful notification lies a vast digital brain taught through trial, error, and repetition, learning your patterns, adjusting to your preferences, syncing to the rhythm of your life until it feels almost personal. But stories bring this truth to life. A mother drives her child to school, unaware that her navigation app is streaming real-time data from thousands of cars, predicting traffic before it forms, assessing road conditions, scanning the invisible pulse of an entire city to deliver her safely and calmly to her destination. A student struggles over math problems. Then an AI tutor steps in, not giving answers, but explaining concepts at the exact pace and style that student understands best, sensing confusion, shifting strategy, turning frustration into small victories of understanding. An elderly man living alone moves through his home as a gentle digital guardian watches over him, not intruding, not judging, simply making sure he takes his medication, that he hasn't fallen, that he's warm enough on cold nights. Technology becomes compassion, AI becomes care, and the boundary between code and kindness becomes beautifully, almost heartbreakingly thin. All of this, every tiny miracle hidden in the mundanes, part of a larger truth. AI has become an extension of human life, not replacing humanity, but amplifying it. And so we pause for reflection, because always follows understanding. Think of your own daily routine and the countless things that simply work without you ever seeing the gears behind them. A recommended song that lifts your mood on a difficult day. A camera that turns midnight into a constellation of captured light. A security system recognizing your face, but not a stranger's. A translator turning language barriers into shared laughter across continents. AI has turned ordinary life into something cinema, small bursts of magic hidden in routine. Yet the deeper marvel isn't what AI knows, but what it reveals about us. Our cravings for ease, connection, efficiency, understanding. For the first time, a technology has emerged that responds to those desires with almost intuitive sensitivity. But with that power comes necessary introspection. Who do we become when life becomes so effortless? How do we grow when machines anticipate needs we never speak aloud? How do we remain mindful when everything around us moves with such speed, such precision, such invisible fluency? Perhaps the answer is not to resist AI, but to see it clearly as a mirror reflecting our habits, our hopes, our vulnerabilities, and our imagination. Because AI invites us, paradoxically, to slow down, to notice, to appreciate the wonders we've begun to take for granted. Every day, the world offers us 1,000 small marvels, silent computations, subtle predictions, invisible protections, moments made smoother, brighter, calmer, kinder. And if you breathe in again, softly, you may feel the truth settle. We are living in a moment future generations will study with a turning point where machines learn to assist rather than replace, to collaborate rather than dominate, to learn rather than simply compute. A moment when the world transformed, not with explosions or headlines, but with soft, almost imperceptible shifts shaping every part of modern life. AI in everyday life is not a story about technology. It is a story about humanity's capacity to build something extraordinary, something that listens, learns, adapts, and reflects back the best parts of who we are. And perhaps years from now, when we look back, we will understand that this era marked the beginning of a remarkable partnership between human intuition and machine precision, between our dreams and the tools that help bring them to life. So as you continue with your day, remember the silent companions that support you, the algorithms predicting storms, the models organizing your memories, the assistants helping you navigate, learn, heal, and connect. Behind every convenience lies a wonder. Behind every simple moment, a silent intelligence at work. And the next time your playlist feels perfect, or your phone finishes your sentence, pause long enough to feel a flicker of wonder. Because the world hasn't just become smarter, has become enchanted by the very technology we created. And the story of AI in everyday life is, and always will be, a story about us. How far we've come, how far we're traveling, and how extraordinary an ordinary day has quietly become.